Hello students, welcome once more to online video class for class 8 computer studies. Our today's topic is cloud computing. Today we will study what is cloud computing, what are the characteristics and advantages of cloud computing. So starting with the topic cloud computing. Cloud computing is internet-based computing whereby shared resources, software, and information are provided to computers and other devices on demand, like the electricity grid. A basic definition of cloud computing is the use of internet for the task you perform on your computer for the purpose of storage, retrieval of information, and access. The cloud represents internet. Cloud computing services are delivered through a network that is usually internet. So practically we will see some examples of cloud computing. In our smartphones, we, are, we have our email ID. With that email ID, we are logging to the smartphone. So whenever the smartphone has an email ID attached, the Google provides 15 GB storage on the server of Google. It means all the smartphone users can get the facility of 15 GB storage on the server of Google. So this 15 GB data space can be used by the users to store their files, pictures, videos, audios, whatever may be, and anytime they can access these files. So that 15 GB data is provided free of cost to all the Android users. If you want to use some more space on the cloud, that is the server of Google, then you have to pay some extra money. So Google Drive is an example of cloud. In the same way, Amazon also provide cloud services. You can get Prime membership in Amazon. There is some cost for the Prime membership. About 179 rupees is the cost of 1 month Prime membership on Amazon, and 999 rupees is the cost of Prime membership for 1 year. So what are the advantages of becoming a Prime member of Amazon? You can get access to the videos which are uploaded on the server of Amazon free of cost because you have already paid the price for the membership. You can get some space allotted on the server of Amazon so that you can store your data, and at the time whenever you need the data you can access the data. So we have seen two examples, Google Drive and Amazon. Netflix also provides cloud services. And the email facility provided by Google, that is also a cloud service. So cloud service is used for the storage of data, retrieval of data, and sometimes we can access the softwares present on the cloud Sometimes we don't have enough space in our smartphone or in our laptop or desktop. In that case, we can use the facility of cloud storage so that we can keep our files there, and whenever we want we can access the files, not only with one device. If you have cloud services, for example Google Drive, you can use your smartphone to access the files that you have stored on the Google Drive. You can access these files using your tablet also, using your laptop also. So many devices which are logged in with the same email ID can be used to access the data stored on the cloud. Now we will see the characteristics of cloud services or cloud computing. On-demand capabilities. Whenever user needs it, the cloud services are available. A user can add and use more services on demand. Broad network access. All cloud services are available over network using any compatible device like laptop, desktop, tablet or smartphone. Resource pooling. The cloud service provider may use its resources from various locations to serve you and many other users at the same time. You never get to know the exact location of the resources. The resources include storage, memory, bandwidth, processing power, etc. Rapid elasticity. The cloud is flexible and scalable to suit users' need. Users can quickly and easily add or remove users' software features and other resources. Measured service. Users only pay for the services they use. The cloud provider measures service uses. Example, storage level, processing, bandwidth, and the number of user accounts, etc., and bills accordingly. Now we will see some advantages of cloud computing. First advantage is it is reliable. Cloud computing guarantees 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year service. Means every time you can use the cloud services from any part of the world, from any device which can be compatible, so that you can access your data stored on cloud. Backup and disaster recovery. Cloud offers easier backup and recovery as compared to the physical device, even at the time of extreme disasters. We know that in our laptop or desktop, all the data is stored in hard disk. But hard disk is not very reliable. There is no guarantee that today my hard disk is working and it will work tomorrow also. It can become corrupt anytime. So when we keep all our important data in our hard disk of our laptop or desktop, we are not secure. We need to keep the backup of the important data. So if we keep the important data on the clouds, then there is guarantee that this data will be available every time whenever we need it. Use storage capacity. we never run out of storage space on a cloud. I have told one example. When we log into our smartphone, when we buy a new smartphone and we log in with email ID, that is must for Android smartphones. Then Google software will provide us 15 GB storage capacity free of cost on its server, that we say cloud. But if you need more space on the server of Google, then you need to pay some extra money. Cost effective. Cloud services are cost effective in comparison to setting up and using own servers, which is extremely expensive and time consuming. We can see a practical example. If our smartphone does not has memory is running out, then we can have the facility of cloud. On the Google Drive we can store our data, and whenever we want we can access the data, but for that internet connection is required. Internet is required to for storing the data on the cloud, and it is required to access the data from the cloud also. Easy accessing of information. One can easily access his or her account from any part of the world despite the location. Since we have created the Gmail ID, so this ID can be accessed from any part of the world, from any place, from any compatible device. It may be laptop, desktop, smartphone or tablet. So accessing the information from the cloud is easy. Bandwidth. One can avoid sending the whole file to the recipients and instead go with sending a web link to the involved recipients. This greatly reduces the bandwidth use. We can get a practical example of this bandwidth problem when I upload a video. This video size can be 300 MB to 1 GB. Sometimes it is more than 1 GB depending on the time of the video, size of the video or length of the video. So if I send 500 MB file using a WhatsApp account, it will take more time to send the file and you have to download all the files. So a lot of data will be consumed. So the solution for this is, and a lot of time will be taken. So we have one solution. We are creating the videos and uploading on the YouTube. So 1 GB data is used for creating a video of approximately 30 to 40 minutes. But when it is uploaded on the YouTube platform, if the same video you download from the YouTube platform, you are required to spend about 50 MB data. So spending 50 MB data, you can download about 30 to 40 minutes of YouTube video. So after uploading the video, we need to send only the link of the video. So sending link using WhatsApp is very easy. It does not require data to be sent. because its size is very less. Usability. All kinds of cloud storage services have the facility of allowing their users dragging and dropping of the concerned files between the local storage and cloud storage. This enhances the flexibility of uses. For example, when we want to keep some files from our smartphone to the cloud, that is Google Drive. Suppose our space is less and we have to delete our important videos to create enough space. Then these important videos we can upload on the cloud of Google, that is Google Drive. So we can open Google Drive software that is available in all the smartphones, that is Android smartphones. The interface of Google Drive is very simple. It provides the facility of dragging the files from local storage. Local storage is the storage of our phone, that is internal storage of our phone, and the cloud storage is the storage provided on the server of Google, that is 15 GB space is provided to all the Android users using Google Drive. So the Google Drive software provides simple user interface. Using that we can simply select and drag our files from internal storage of our smartphone to the storage of cloud and vice versa. For extracting the file, same thing can be done. So that is the end of today's session. Revise all the things that we have discussed today. In the next video, we will cover the last topic of this chapter, that is the Google Drive. In detail, we will study about Google Drive, its features, how to use it. Till then, take care. Thank you.